So I stumbled upon the idea to just make the K416 purely Hipfire. The reason for that is because the AS Val would be my choice, but 45 bullets is just not enough. So the reason I built it like this is mainly the sprint to fire. This barrel right here is one of the best overall because it gives you a bunch of panels. As we can see, the A8 has better stats, but it has 2 less panels. That's 8 points of accuracy. And then the high performance stock is the highest when it comes to this stat by far, but the handling difference between this and the buffer tube is insane. Like, the sprint to fire is, you actually feel this. One other viable choice too is the multi-caliber, because with the suppressor you don't lose any, and it keeps it straight. Like, the K416 is already really good for hipfire. It's already really good because the actual spray pattern is just a line. It's super linear. This is going to make it even more ridiculous. Of course, we went with this cobweb titanium muzzle brake, and then I went with the short barrel just for the handling. This build's actually much more useful for ADSing if you have to. We don't get to see these in the stats, but this is a huge boost. Put any color laser you want. These are the panels we're using. You already knew that. Got this universal front hand stop, which honestly it's tempting to pick the competition because there is a bit of a difference there too. I feel like it's more than what it should be. It is what it is. I can definitely fit that on there. Here's where it gets interesting though. I found an actual use for the drum mag. So if you compare this, you get +4 and +1 handling. But since we're not really using the stability nearly as much, just stability when moving, you might as well just put it into the actual control pattern. That's what's going to matter way more in this situation. So then we got the AR heavy tower grip with the balance grip piece, got the tube, and then we added more sprint to fire speed with the multi-purpose. If you wanted to take these off, you wouldn't lose that much sprint to fire, and you would make it much easier to use actually aiming down sights. So I'll leave that up to you, and then the sight's just preference. Then we set all these to the right. Might as well just reap the rewards. This will just make it feel as smooth as possible, and we don't have to worry about the speed. Honestly, it's just good gameplay. You know, not a great ending, but I saw some badges, 1 or 2 at least, that I've never seen before. That's all I gotta say. Alright, hope you enjoy. Join the Discord. Use code RAZOR in the coin menu, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
Field active! Target eliminated! Target down! I'm injured! Help me! Thanks to you! Enemy down! field active!
That's lame as shit.